Hello everybody, welcome back to the workshop. So in this video, I want to have a conversation about a severely underrated tool in your beginning journey as a fabricator or a blacksmith or a welder or anybody who's running a shop out there or a small home-based business. This video is for you. So the tool in question is this lovely little machine back here, a very cheap bandsaw. Now, I want to bring you up and we'll take and talk about it a little bit more. Okay, as I set up for this next cut, I'm cutting some 1-inch Hardy stems for C-frame guillotine tools that we sell at our website. This is my small business I'm running from home. But I'm cutting a 1-inch square stock, 3-inch long Hardy tool stems for the kits that we offer. So this little machine, and I'm going to talk about why I think this little machine is absolutely indispensable. I bought this machine for $100. I actually purchased it from my dad, who purchased it from somebody else for, I think, 75 bucks. I think he gave the person he bought it from 75 bucks. And, I ended up purchasing it for $100 from my dad because, hey, capitalism is king. my dad wanted $100 for it. So I purchased it from my dad, and I needed a little bandsaw for the business. Years ago, I had a little Harbor Freight one that I had sold off because they didn't have the floor space in my old shop for it. And since I've moved to the bigger shop, I decided I needed to get another bandsaw in my arsenal. So one of the great things about this bandsaw is that it's automated. It's run by weight drop, so basically gravity fed. It needs nothing but a little squirt of oil every now and then to keep things lubricated and to keep the blade running cool. And that's it. You clamp your work and you're off and away. Price-Centered Ironworks is sponsored by Blacksmithsupply.com and viewers like you. Be sure to check out Blacksmithsupply.com for all your forging needs. Now back to the video. So this underrated tool has a lot of things going for it. One, it's almost supervision free. Occasionally you'll snap a band on it, but you can acquire these little bandsaws for super cheap out there, oftentimes second hand, for up to maybe a couple $100 at max for a little bandsaw like this, okay? And it just works. It just does the job. There's no bells, there's no frills, there's no whistles. It just works. It does the job that it was designed to do. And that is a huge thing, is finding ways of duplicating yourself. I don't have to be standing here managing this. I can now go off and do other tasks in the forge or in the shop that needs my attention and actually needs me to be standing there and doing it. So having this thing running, making small parts and small part cuts and things like that for me in the background is hugely beneficial. Something also that this cheap little bandsaw does that you don't get with chop saws and you don't really get with, hand cutting off with a Hardy tool at the anvil or a lot of the other methods, angle grinder or whatever, a lot of the other methods doesn't provide, is I can stack up a whole pile of steel on this. I'm just doing a 2x2 right now cut. I could put 4 of them in there and cut 4 at one go, and it will cut however long it takes to cut a 4-inch by 4-inch diameter square. It'll just take that time, and then 4 pieces will flop off into the bucket and I'm good to go. Just reload it, retighten everything down, give it a shot of oil, and I'm off and running again. And if that takes 30 minutes, it takes an hour, it takes 9 months to cut, I'm not standing here watching it and babysitting it. And that is huge, because as a solopreneur, as a beginning blacksmith, and you're trying to make a little income, a bit of a business out of this whole ordeal, you need to find ways of duplicating yourself in the shop, because you do have to be the rising tide in your business, in your shop, whether that be answering emails to people, whether that be taking on phone calls, writing contracts, right? I don't know, sleeping every now and then, right? You need to find a way of duplicating yourself in the shop. And I've been applying these principles ever since I was in a little 6x10 shed and now I'm in a 2,000 square foot building, and I do have a guy working for me, Thomas. You know and love him. You've seen him around. But it all started with me, myself, and I trying to do everything. And so that makes you have to think of how you can do things more efficiently, and hopefully these tips will help you. Having a little bandsaw like this, you find one at a garage sale for $7,500, you better pick it up. It is a huge thing. It helps us in the business greatly, and it's a very, very cheap tool acquisition that gets a lot of stuff done. So anyways, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, share, follow, all that garbage, all that jazz, I should call it. Not garbage, but you know, you've heard the drill before. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you to the channel members that make this content on this channel possible. God bless each and every last one of you, and we'll catch you in the next video.